This video is a warning to all of you guys, all of you wonderful men and women and men, whatever, children, men, kids. I don't know.
Shut your
All of you who um who keep saying that they are Batman, that they are the Dark Knight. This is a warning to you guys who still believe and hold on the hope, hold on the saying of you being Batman, because I am pretty sure you do not want to be Batman, my guy. Being Batman right now would probably be top five, top three worst things you'd ever want to do right now. Let's get into it.
on sixfold grave. This is exactly why I can't go back to New York City, bruh. Bro said, hold up, let me lock in. Bow, 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 bow. Like what?
Welcome to the Lord Owl channel. I am Lord Owl, and welcome back to another rant, another ramble. And today I will be talking about absolute Batman. I don't know if you have seen like any TikToks or any like videos of like absolute Batman, but like first off, let's just get into what absolute Batman is. Absolute Batman is like another timeline, another universe or something. I don't know, I haven't really read it that much, but I've seen TikToks about it. But it's like it's another version of Batman, right? And in this universe, in this version of Batman, Batman is like brolic as fuck. Like he's a big nigga. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain. He's jacked. He's like 6'8", maybe even 7 foot, 400 pounds of just pure muscle. You know, just going around, walking around like he owns the place. Like he pretty much does at this point. He pretty much does that, but like he's no longer some rich orphan. You know, he has a mom. You know, and he's poor. He's a regular nigga, but he's broad, he's built, but he's still smart as hell though. So you know they still, you know, you can't have Batman without being with Batman being a dumbass. You know what I mean? You can make Batman poor, but you can't make Batman a dumbass. You feel me? Yeah, but that's the point. Batman in this universe, he's a big, brolic, poor, jacked. No, he's a big, brolic, jacked. I don't know. He's Batman. He's a bigger Batman. That's all you need. But what I'm talking about in this video is not Batman himself, but his villains that are being shown right now. You know, I haven't read Absolute Batman yet. I've read like maybe like 2-3 chapters, but I haven't gone into like the crazy things yet. But like I've seen TikToks of the villains of, you know, usual villains of Batman. You know Bane, Killer Croc, Mr. Freeze, Joker. You know, you're the basic. The only crazy looking one is really like maybe Killer Croc, maybe Bane. But in this universe, all of them, every villain apparently looks like a demon. Truly, every villain that generally looks terrifying. Bane is like, instead of being like, you know, instead of still he still is a roid head. You know what I mean? He still is on the steroids, but in this, it's like steroids times 20. You know, like he's so gigantic. He like terrifyingly like Batman is huge in this universe, right? But Bane, he's like a titan. He's like dead as like the fucking armored titan, but like far bigger. I don't know how to explain. He's huge. He's terrifying to look at. Like Jenna, if a nigga like that popped up trying to fight me, I'd kill myself. I'm blowing my brains out, bro. Truly, Jenna, like what beef do you have with me? Like, you got it, sir. You want all my money? Sure, take it. You want all my possessions? Take it. I don't need it. I don't need it. My life is more important. You feel me? But that's not even the craziest part. Killer Croc in this universe? Have you seen that? Genuine nightmare fuel. Literal. If you were to tell me that the Killer Croc in this absolute universe, Batman, was a demon. I would, without telling me this was like Batman, I would generally believe it. I would generally believe it. I would generally think that you're telling me the truth. That this is like some sort of demonic entity. This is some sort of like, oh, fuck, I forgot the word. Like Cthulhu, like, you know what I mean, type monster. I would generally believe it because he looks gross. Like his jaw, his snout is elongated with like hella like sharp ass teeth. He's also like literally all of these like absolute Batman villains are just the regular villains, but juiced up to all hell. Yeah, that's all I could really say. Like he's like gigantic. He's far bigger than any regular fucking killer croc. Like you can think of a killer croc right now. That nigga's like 2 times bigger in the absolute universe. It's genuinely terrifying. Yeah, it's actual like there needs to be like a horror game of absolute Batman, bro. Like it's genuinely like I'm saying genuinely too like way too much, but that's just how it is. They're terrifying to look at. And I'm not even going to like the craziest one yet. Next, the one I've seen the most, it's not really the most yet, but like the ones I've seen, the third villain is what's his name, Mr. Freeze. He actually looks like I don't even he looks weird. He's like I just said like all the like villains in this universe were like just like juiced up like crack addicts, like not even like just void addicts, just like gigantic, but like this Mr. Freeze is skinny. He's a twig, but you're like, oh, he's a twig. You know, I'm a big ass Batman. What is that? But he looks terrifying. Like put that nigga in like a dark room, right? You're like in a dark room. That nigga just pops up like in the shadow staring at you. Nigga, you're shitting your pants. I promise you. You are not tough. You are not built for that. That nigga will eat your. He will eat you whole. Probably. I don't know, but he I mean, he doesn't look as terrifying as the others, but like in certain circumstances, he might. But you know, he's like the most tamest one so far, and the weirdest one, the one that I have gotten like I've been seeing the most recently is absolute Joker. Oh my God, what is that? What actually am I looking at right now, bro? What I can't even like fathom what it is. That's Joker? In what universe? Well, in this universe, but yeah, like it's so gross to look. I don't know how to like say it. It just looks. That is not a joke. That is not a human being. That is a monster. That is a demon. That is Satan's right hand man. You feel like you do not want to be Joker. You do not want to be Batman. You genuinely do not want to be Batman. You are not Batman. You are not built for Batman. Bro, recently, what I just heard, what happened in like the most recent like chapters was that this nigga Bane just brutalized Batman just like not like you've heard of Batman like getting his back broken by Bane. In this universe, it's that times two, like but worse. He gets his back broken. I think he gets like mangled in all sorts of ways. It's just you do not want to be Batman in the absolute universe. I'm so serious. You do not want to be Batman in the absolute universe, man. But yeah, that's about it. That's about all I got for today. Uh, it's just I don't know who, because these are unique character models. These are unique character designs. Someone thought of this. Some sick individual thought of this and said, you know what? Let me make Joker. Let me make Bane. Let me make Killer Croc. Let me make Mr. Freeze. I don't even know like the other villains yet. I don't think they've like popped up yet. But let me make all these villains. Let me just make them disgusting to look at. I mean, wait, let me just sprinkle in some chemical X in this bitch. Like, this is some fucking Resident Evil or some shit. Like, generally, if you told me like any one of them were like a Resident Evil, a Bloodborne, like a Souls like enemy, I would 100% believe you because they look disgusting. They look terrifying to look at. But that's it. But the one thing about Absolute Batman, the one thing about the one good thing about wanting to be Batman in this universe is Catwoman. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna get too into it, but like Catwoman, you know what I mean? She kind of bad though. You know what I mean? She's not kinda, she is bad. You know what I mean? But like, I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty. You feel me? That's about. I'm not gonna go too much into it. But you feel me? But yeah, that's about it. Thank you. Oh my god, what's wrong? I'm sorry. Thank you, guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening to me rant once more time. Thank you for bearing with me for this shitty camera, by the way. I'm using my computer camera right now. It's not good. This computer is a little bad. I'm just ranting. I'm just rambling. But like, I need to. I'm gonna end the video. I'm going to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. And if you did enjoy, you already know, like, subscribe, the usual. And I'll see you guys whenever I have something to rant about. Thank you and goodbye.